see what this is. Oh, looks good. I unfortunately read reviews that said this isn't like spooky. I mean, it's classified as a scary game, but I think it's more of like the environment. It's not actually like boo jump scare type of stuff, you know. Anyways, yeah, this is Whispering Willows. It should be about like a 2 to 3 hour game to do like the full length of it. So I figured we'd give this a try because it's one I've wanted to play for a while, and it's supposed to be like a scary. But yeah, I think I think it's mostly like the environment and stuff. I don't think there's actually like jump scares. Okay. We woke up. Chapter 1. Okay, something wars. Cool. Oh no, Dad's ambulance is gone. I can't leave without it. Any... Okay, that's inventory. Any, oh, I need to lock it. I thought I lost it. Open inventory. My family's heirloom has been passed down countless generations. Okay. Oh, now you're just gonna go automatically. Okay. New diary entry added. Push escape to read. What is this place? I'm so lost, and Mom doesn't know where I am. I'm supposed to be looking for Dad. I have to find a way out of here. Keep looking for him. I know that if I could just get out of here, I would find some sign of my dad. I won't give up. Okay. And apparently we can see ghosts, because that's what made us fall into the crypt to begin with. Or this hole, whatever you want to call it. This looks good. Human bones, but why? Because we're in a tomb? Girl, hear me, girl, your power calls to me. Ellen, the amulet around your neck was crafted by the first high shaman of the something tribe, my grandfather. It glows in the presence of spirits and boosts your shaman powers. Let it be your guide. Oh, I could just astro project. Okay, flying hawk. The spirit and body may drift from one another, but most be joined as one in the end. A fragment life cannot be lived. I lost my body and look at me now, but perhaps you can help me find it. I shall reside within your amulet and teach you to fend off the darkness. Okay, I guess we got a friend? There's a crack above the door. Use it to get to the other room. Okay, sure. Can I, oh, no? Okay, well how far can I go from my body? Glowing objects can be possessed. Move closer and possess the switch lever. Good work, Ellen. Now rejoin your body and spirit. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. I can hardly believe it. I just met a ghost. His name is Flying Hawk, and he's one of my ancestors. He told me my amulet has power, and he taught me how to use it. Now I can take control of my spirit. This is just what I need to help find Dad. I was pretty worried for a while, but I don't think anything can stop me now. Okay, well, question 1, is your dad dead? Question 2, why are you trying to find him instead of, like, the police or something? And question 3, why'd you leave in the middle of the night? Go through the opening. I can climb the ladder. Not curious enough to look inside. Fair. You know what? Fair. Okay, dead end. I will take the note, though. I soar through the sky as I sit upon a giant eagle's bald head. I was carried further up beyond the clouds until I sat with the stars. I watched as the gods molded the world and used their bodies for clay. They tore out their hearts for the earth's core, and their blood is the water we drink. We walk about their dirt flesh and rotten bones. When all that was left were the hands they used to shape the world, their fingers became the trees that covered our land. It is to them that we owe everything, and we must honor our eternal bond and live in harmony with the Great Spirit. The spirit realms call me more often than it did before. As a high shaman of the I must heed this call and relate to my people what the Great Spirit has shown me. Okay, that tribe's obviously gonna be very important, and it sucks because I don't know how to say it, and I don't want to, like, screw up the pronunciation. Okay, is that just a carving? Okay, so caved in. So, am I just trying to find my way out of here? Wait, did this have something to say? What could have made this? Is there a sound? Yes, yes there is. It's just really flipping quiet. Scroll! A lot of reading this is. My dearest Martha has fallen deadly ill. She's contracted a case of dysentery. The physician we brought with us believes she will live, but I am in a constant state of worry. I care for her day and night. Surely she can't take care of herself. It pains me that she can't see the beauty land we passed through. I feel as though the sight would do her well, but the physician has warned that she mustn't move, nor be moved by any, else her fragile state could go into disarray. I pray to God that he will save her. I can do naught but wait and pray. Okay, so I guess we're the Willow family? God, there's so many options and things to go, and this totally was not what I thought this game was. Cute. Okay, this is now just a tad bit too loud for me. Okay, so I got chains and all that. Does that do anything? It's locked. Okay. So, but I want to get out. I keep on going down though. Like, do I want to be in here? Seems a lot of people have died here. You think? Storage. Okay. So that's locked. That's locked. We can go through there, but it didn't look like we could process anything unless, like... I'm gonna get so lost. Is this where it came from? Coffin and... Looks like it's made of rust. Okay, is this where I came from? No, clearly not. Oh! Hi? Worthman made this door without a key to restrict access to all but himself. Nobody knows what's in there, though I've only heard rumors. Okay, so that has to do with the lever upstairs? Crypt door. Okay, is that where we want to get into? I'm confused about what I'm supposed to be doing. That's gonna close that door. Okay. She didn't like me pushing my shift button. Thought maybe I could get her to run a little bit. Nope. The great eagle returned and took me upon its bare crown again. We flew into the air and rested on the clouds. I can see beyond the horizon, and what I saw choked the breath from my lungs as my heart was wrenched from my chest. The earth turned in on itself, and so too did my skin. The world was in certain upheaval. Pale fingers marched across the land and brought with them baskets of death that covered my people as they slept. I saw poems of dust darken the sky. No plants grew, and giant black rivers cut across the land like an infection virus. Monstrous-looking beasts of metal and industry will fill our land and destroy the bonds we have worked so hard to nurture. Okay, so yeah, Pale Man came, yeah. Oh, that's a depressing thought. Keeper cracking ceiling, huh? Let's see what's up there. Well, I can possess this and flip it up and booyah! And clearly she knew she could turn into a ghost the entire time because she's not saying anything about it. Okay, so now I have the storage key. But didn't he say there wasn't a keyhole? The other ghost, didn't he say they didn't have a keyhole because the guy wanted to control... There's all that, but I can't seem to do anything because I'm stuck in this little, like, fiery form. But I can't use my key to open it? Let's go in here. Oh, well, you're in a cage. Anything else creepy in here? How far can I go with my person? I guess we'll never know. Go that far. Was that a good thing? It feels like something heavy moves. Ooh. The lever opens the crypt door. Hit the lever in here to keep a secret from escaping. Okay. Oh, and now I can't see the little insect thing. Creepy. This, I can't read this with them in my ear. Whatever made these was trying to get through the ceiling. Can I interact with the cage as my spirit form? What the heck? It's not empty! No, it's not. As you can tell by its moving. Okay, now we're in quiet. We can read... that... The notes? Oh yeah, it was notes. Oh? Oh. This day hoards the coming of a new dawn for me. The history books will sing my praise, and the world over shall know my deeds. I set out to settle the savage West with me, as always, and my trusted companion, Deborah O'Heron. It was a numerous relief to know he would accompany me. He's far and away my most trusted friend, and I don't know what I would have done without him. Along with us are 24 men that used to work for my father, who are now under my employ. They will be critical in the grunt work along the way. Also with me is, of course, my beautiful bride, Martha, who demanded she join me. Staying here in New England, however, is young Marcus. He's already 16 years old, almost a man. He shall continue his education and apprentice under my own father. He could have no better a teacher, surely. The boy pleaded with me to come along, but I told him he needed to do what was right for the family business, that someone needed to look after it while I figure out how to turn the page. Establish myself in the West. He's a sharp lad and understands well the necessary of his sacrifice. I embraced him more tightly than I ever had dared to do, but he soon would be a man, and I knew he could take it. Okay, so you left your son here? Oh, so I thought that way was to the crypt, so I am now lost in this dungeon about where I'm supposed to be. Neat. It's a key with a crescent moon. Was that where the door was? Anything here? No. Okay. What? Whoa! Hiya! Bye! I'm out! Uh-oh. Spirit form, go! I have something shadowy trying to kill me that I'm assuming is Pearl Evil. It's loud enough. Just, Jesus Christ, is it loud enough? Hi, Ghosty. Okay. Something now haunts me. That's good to know. The growing darkness has pledged this place since my death. It festers beneath the surface like an infected boil. In exchange for my teaching, you must in turn assist me, Ellen. I need to find my body, and you're the only one who can help. Have I called her like 3 different names? I think I have. So I need to find a body. I need to... Where was the crypt? I am so turned around. Was that the crypt? I think that was the crypt. Have I gone up here? I don't know. A little map, sure, golly gosh, would be nice. I have unlocked it with a... Well, that's handy, ain't it? Am I going outside? Am I free? I don't think I looked at everything. Hey, that. What on earth is that thing? I feel like it was living one of my nightmares. I can feel it feeding on me, on my spirit. Ugh, I'm so tired, but I had to keep going. I'm the only one that can find my dad. The demon's gone now, and I'm almost out here. I promised Flying Hawk I'd help him find his body. I'm not sure, but I feel like the guest house is where I should look first. Guest house? Also, like, how long has he been dead? His body's probably, like, decayed or moved or something. You can run outside by holding shift. Oh. Cool. You just didn't want to run, you know, inside the mine. I'm surprised it still works. Go to the garden. Can't open it. Okay. Have a bucket. And another note. I've been hired as groundskeeper of the Willows mansion here in town. It's not my ideal workstation, but at least it's income for now. It should just be temporary for me anyway. But I can't stay unemployed with a family to provide for. I have to make sure I'll be able to send Elena to a good school and buy her the things she needs. I was actually really lucky to come across this opportunity. The old groundskeeper suddenly decided he had enough of the place after 30 years of watching it over it. He quit on the spot. It was an immediate hire position. I don't have much experience with this kind of thing, aside from the landscaping when I was 17 years old or so. But they need someone, and it appears as though I am that someone. Okay, are you our daddy? Oh, so wasn't he dead in the crypt? Wasn't that one of the bodies we passed? Key for you. Oh! Hello. Did you see the white man? I'm picking flowers for them. Flying Hawk says we should be peaceful. Yeah, I bet that turned out great for you. Okay, so our list is to find a body and find our dad. Is that our list of stuff we're supposed to do? Oh, I'm wearing his jacket. Okay. Is that an invisible door, or does that mean it's going to the left? This place is massive. I wasn't trying to get you into the tub, I was trying to get you to pick up the note. All my prayers, all my devotion did nothing to save Martha. I do not even have the resources to build a proper casket for her. God has truly forsaken us both. I can't just leave her here in this desolate plains for the rats and maggots to have at her. No, I shall protect her even now, even in death. We were to carve a home together out of the woods of the west. She will come with us, and she will not be interred until I find a suitable place for her. If any man dares object to my decision to bring Martha with us, no matter his reason, I shall, in that very instant, shoot him dead. Oh. Hey. Creepy. Oh, so loud. I'm turning it down again. Hey. Hello? Anybody in here? Any ghosty goose? Wow, you all died a horrible death. Hey there, little lady. Let me play a tune that's as pretty as you. No, that's not it. I must apologize, little lady. I can't remember how it goes. And I don't have my sweet music either. If you can find my sheet music, I would love to play you a song. Okay. Music, body, father. It's not a hard list. It's been many years since the great bald eagle first visited me. If visits is always a sign, I must take great care to interpret the meaning of my visions. The pit in my stomach warns me of what could be if I do not. I flitted once more with the great bald eagle, but this time he did not show me what was or what will be. No, instead he showed me what already is. We traveled east across the land to where the white men live in their busy cities with their busy lives. They are removed from the Great Spirit's presence, ruled by a different god, one that manifests in their destinies. I can see the spread of its people like a sickness within the body they grow and expand. I saw trails before them that blazed with fire and gold and glimmering in the man's eyes. They were entranced by it. It is their fortune they see within the fires that these white men desire. Riches these men seek, but only turmoil and death they shall find. I woke violently from my trance, my blankets drenched in sweat. I must ready ourselves for their coming. We must be cured of their sick spirits. If not us, then whom? The duty falls to my people, for we are those who have been shown the way. We must protect our way of life, not through violence, but through a combination with nature and one another. Only that worked. It does not, however. Okay. What a crazy looking stove. Yeah, it's old school. Anything up here? At last it came. It was foretold to me years ago, but these visions are still fresh within my mind. We have heard from the tribes we trade that the white man is on his way. Their expedition into the west has come and gone, and they have found it a place worthwhile. The other tribes bringing news of the east, what we have heard does not build well, but it aligns with what great bald eagle showed me. We have heard tell that the white man is violent and that he kills indiscriminately for gain and pleasure, heedless of his God's law. We must now do more than ever show the white man that we live together in peace. We are all creatures of this earth, and we shall in that common bond. We shall accept them as brothers to the Oh, well, you don't look horribly mangled. So many slaughtered, all those natives, and their blood on our hands. We will be doomed, doomed, I say, our souls doomed to hell. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna keep on walking. Never mind, that's a dead end. I'm gonna walk on this way. Excuse me. So is this our house that we snuck out of, and then we're looking for Dad, and then we fall into the crypt, and now we're looking for bodies, and I gotta be honest, I'm not completely sure what's going on. Can you turn into your little, there we go. Anything up here? Notes and whatnot. Can't open that. Okay. Get that out of the way! How far can I push this? There! Far. I can push this far. I don't think I need to move it that far. I mean, maybe I do at some point, but for right now, I don't think I need to move it that far. Anybody know what's going on? Nah, just me? Okay, that's great. I mean, not just me. I don't. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. We have a trap door. Doesn't that hurt? Getting the spirit out like that? Ooh, this is a very small crawl space. Oh, you're gonna be a puzzle, aren't ya? Run around in the corner. Down this way. Up this way. I don't even know where I'm trying to go, but I'm assuming this is correct-ish. Okay. That should leads me here, which is like... But what does that do? Oh, did that open up a crawl space for me? And why that picture was like... Did y'all see the picture change? Did y'all catch that the picture changed? Did y'all see that? Crawly, 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 crawly. We crawl so far. Okay. Who is this? Because when we go like, ooh, and then we go back like this, and like, ooh. Creepy. Hey, piece of I'm assuming that was you humming, and not the creepy photo? Okay, so we have one sheet music. How many do we need? I think I have inventory. Oh, I also have a bucket. I forgot I picked that up. I don't know what that's for either. Although I picked it out outside, so we might not need it in here. Maybe we do. I don't know. I'm assuming because the keys are being used automatically, I'm assuming if I click on something that needs it, I'm assuming it would tell me. So tired. So creepy. I keep on expecting. Don't even bring that into this universe. Okay, how many rooms does this damn place have? No wheels or nothing. Okay. Oh, this is this last note. A young group of braves spied a party of white men coming from the east. We did not yet know anything about them. It is my hope that they will be of no danger to us. However, we must ready ourselves for action if need be. All the white pressing open arms to those new friends. We have prepared food so our visitors may share in our bounty, and we wish to welcome them. Some of the women and children have prepared themselves to flee if those men turn violent, something I asked them to do. I hate to think it, but we will need people to continue our line. Among these women and children are my daughters, granddaughters, and grandsons. If I cannot save myself, I can at least save them. But I have no doubt that these white men will guard us well. So we shall as long as we show ourselves to be welcoming and civilized, they will see us as their own. Fat chance of that. Hell, we don't even see our own kind as our own. Like, white people don't see other white people as their own. It's like everybody's just out for their own stuff, you know? Everybody looking out for number uno. Hello. I am the one they may get water from the well, the only one, so I left the bucket back in the garden. When they can't find me, what will they do? Go thirsty, that's right. You mean the well that I picked up? Or not the well, the bucket that I picked up? Okay, this door's locked. Oh, could I have gone further with my ghost? I don't know. Door's locked. Okay, well, that's fantastic, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, to be honest with you. Well, thank you, Ellen. Thank you. I've been so lost without the gift of music in my life. Now I shall play for you the song I promised. That is some strong music, my friend. Thank you. Ooh, we went to the basement? I don't know if I want to go into the basement. I sense a great amount of death and decay nearby. We must get closer. Oh, should we? Should we just get closer to the death and the decay? You must dig, Ellen, and uncover what's beneath. You want me to dig with my bare hands? Okay, good. We're being sensible. Can we use the bucket? No. We need to find a shovel. That's probably out in the garden area, I would assume. Or go this way. Have we gone this way? No, we have not. The young Marcus wishes to visit me here, but I have taken up residence inside a major farmhouse that I have commissioned the men to build for me. I do not wish for him to see me living in such a hut, but my means now allow me to live rather more comfortably, and so I have decided to build a mansion befitting of my rising wealth and stature. As my wealth grows, so too shall my mansion in the extent of its grounds. My quaint farmhouse shall be converted into a guest house, as I plan to host Parties that will make much in order when he... that will make me famous on this side of the country. I hope to have much in order when he arrives, such that we may spend ample time visiting together. He has informed me within his letters of how much he has grown, and I truly cannot wait to see the boy. It has been far too long. I look forward to seeing him and get a glimpse of what his mother has shown up inside of him. You have 13 notes? I wish I had something to cut. Okay, so we need cut, dig, body, father. Why do you all look like you got taken over by like trees and stuff? I tried to take my girl into the old Willows conventionary, but didn't have anything to cut the vines with. Okay. So cut, dig. Well, because I do have the bucket. Body father? Is that kind of how we're taking this stuff? I do believe we have found an optimal location for our new home. A vented lane surrounded by rivers, teeming with fish and an abundance of wild game. A extension exists, however. The glade is home to a tribe of savages called the Kintortek. I have told them that they are peaceful folk, but it confirms my mind to think the savages, with either government nor laws, contain any amount of civil within their primary brains. But I shall do my part as a member of superior race and extend to them the dirk upon which I am most rare. I shall conduct myself as though I were at a business meeting with other fine gentlemen. Gross. Alright. Hello? Did the bomb go off? What happened to all of you? I must admit, frankly, I'm shocked. It feels like I've been waiting around forever for my business meeting with Mr. Willows. The sun here is so bright and warm. I may just take a nap in it. Okay. So you got bombs or I don't know, a missile, I guess? Okay, so there's a note in there, but not much else. I guess my only really other choice is to go to the mansion and see if anything's there. I think that's the mansion. What's on this side, though? Oh, this is the well. Okay. Flying Hawk thinks his body's somewhere in the guest house. I better check around. Okay. So maybe that's to leave this area to go on to the next level. So that being said, I need something to dig and I need something to cut. And of course more notes. Can't forget that. We always want the notes. Like that one there. I arrived in California last week and I have luckily already managed to find work for myself. I am a dancer in the local saloon. It is not the glorious life here I had imagined, but it is something. And that is all I need for now. The saloon also runs as a brothel in its walls, but I could never resort to such a profession. Most of the town is owned by a man named Wortham Willows. I have not seen the man, but his name is on the lips of almost all I meet. He even owns the saloon where I work. There are rumors about him, some good, some bad. I do not know which to believe. Okay. So... I wonder what a place looked like in its prime. Probably actually kind of cool. Let's see. Take us to the back of the mansion? Tool shed. Hey! Hopefully there's like cutters or something here. I heard some stories of this place when I was growing up from my grandparents, and we learned about it in history in school, but I never knew who to believe. The stories from my family told a dark history of brutal genocide and inhuman enslavement of our people, the natives. The history I learned in school was quite different. William Wortham Willows The forebearer of this place was described as an independent, wealthy cocoon around these endeavors the town spotted. Thing is, I can see evidence for both sides of the argument, and that evidence is strewn about these lands. Couldn't he have been both? Okay, so this is a shovel. Does anybody remember where I was supposed to dig, actually? Oh no, this isn't right! We've unearthed these ghastly souls of the dead! Elena, go! Get out now! You fool! Told me to dig! Oh my god, can I get out? No, not fast at any pace. Wow, that is creepy. Oh, so they're high enough, they totally could have ripped off my face. You told me to dig! I am beheathed by this, Elena. I am sure my body would be found here. I remember falling down into darkness, a pit of despair. Please, Elena, we must continue the search. Now we're down in there to begin with. Okay. Well, I mean, that's really the only thing I could do there because all the other doors are locked and I still don't have a key. There's so much in this place I don't understand. Why is there such a feeling of darkness here? And why would someone want to take my dad? Flying Hawk doesn't know enough to give me solid facts either. I have so many unanswered questions. It makes me want to cry. My energy feels so sapped from everything I've seen. But it doesn't matter. I have to keep searching no matter what. Why isn't Mom helping? I guess our only... Is he in the well? He said he'd fall down into a pit. A well is pretty much just a pit. Is he contaminating our water? And then, if it won't let me do that, I guess I'll just go into the mansion, because I don't know... We haven't found cutters. Oh my, it's been quite chilly as of late. Please take my coat. A lady such as yourself shouldn't go cold. Why, such a gentleman. I thank you kindly, sir. And I assure you, miss, the pleasure's all mine. What? Did they all get hit by, like, a bomb or something? They look so, like, torn up. Oh, I can go into the well. Yeah, this seems safe. I'm sure that totally is gonna hold our body weight. Plus our bag. Oh yes, we're getting close. I feel my body's presence nearby. I hope this doesn't mean we can't come back, because we didn't go into the mansion. This is far enough. My body lies in the dirt just beyond the walls of this well. That's your body. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. I would have wandered aimlessly throughout this world without you. I can now finish my journey to the afterlife. I wish you luck in your finding your father. I assure you he lives, but with you must hurry. I'll be watching over you. Goodbye, Elena. You can finally rest in peace now, Flying Hawk. Because of you, I know my dad's in the mansion somewhere. Thank you for everything. Did he say that, though? Did he really? Okay, I guess I'm gonna go up this creepy whale thing, you know? This really is not what I thought this game was, but it's good. It's not exactly, I mean, it's kind of Halloween-ish because it's dealing with ghosts, but it's not exactly the jump scare, like, scary I was looking for. But it's a good way to start off this recording session, though. Flying Hawk's gone now. He's resting in peace somewhere. I'm happy for him, I really am. He'd wandered this world for far too long. I just wish he didn't have to leave me all alone. I feel a little bit lost without him, but he didn't leave me with nothing after all. I don't think I would have gone this far without his help, and thanks to him, I know what I have to do. It's gotta find my way into the mansion, now. It's so big and scary looking from outside. I really don't want to do it, but if it means finding my dad, I'll do anything I have to. Forever alone. Ooh. So these two. Is there any other ones? Or is it still glowing because I was just close to them? I think it's just glowing because I was close to them. Let's go into the mansion. Surely nothing could go wrong. Hey, look, we're at chapter 2, guys. Look at this go. This is gonna be a big ass place, isn't it? As if the other places haven't been big enough. It's just a wee lass. Wortham's me best mate. Y'all won't be getting past me. He wouldn't want to see the likes of you. My wife more inclined to waste time with little girls. Did you... Were you poisoned or did you get your throat slashed because you're holding it? It belongs in the museum. Okay. Well, that's, man, it would suck to be a ghost. I met a huge man inside the mansion named Derby. He has a strange accent that sounds Irish, but I'm not quite sure. He doesn't want to talk to me much, but he did mention someone named Wortham. I think Wortham was the man who owned this mansion. We learned about him in school. He helped to create our town. I don't know why that Derby guy would mention him, but he didn't want to tell me that much. He even yelled at me, so I left him alone. I don't know why he's so mean to a little girl. I mean, you're not exactly what I would consider to be a little girl. I met with Shaman this morning, a man named Flying Hawk. We met to discuss the matter of this land, but our conversation took a turn. He told me that this area was rife with spiritual power, that the veil between this life and the next was thinner here than elsewhere. We spoke of Martha, that he could help me see her again. I believed him and he offered me his peace pipe. I wasn't sure, but the man told me that this was to help me help to free myself. I partake of a strange smoke he gave me, and the man told me I must let go of her if I wished to see her again, that my spirit must be pure. We sat in meditation for some time, my mind racing with all the while. A bunt of Panera saves me, and I realized what this medical man was trying to do. He would have me abandon my hopes for the future, have me live a life of savagery. I knew he was trying to poison my mind, and I would have waged that smoke was of nefarious intent as well. I refused to abide such insolence. I stood from my seat and challenged this necromancer to fight me, but he did not stir. I wrapped my hand around his throat, and he still did not move. I squeezed until the life left his body, and he slumped down. I released my grip, and my fingers peeled from his skin as he fell back from me. I exited the teepee and gave my men the order to purge these vile savages from this earth, as God would command to do. Derby even made his first kill. I would be proud of him, but he trembled by his horse the rest of the battle. It was just a little girl. They're savages after all. Yep, ain't our history such an amazing thing? Ain't it so? I hated learning about this stuff in school. Like, it was important to learn. But, like, we went over it every single year, and they're like, oh yeah, and this did this, and they kind of made it sound like, oh yeah, this is so great, and it's like, no, this was fucking shit, and, well, it didn't stop, you know, we still fucking do it today. We get into shit that doesn't even, like, oh, this is locked. Like, the Americans get into situations that we shouldn't even be a part of, and then we just get into shit, and the way that we, like, treat our own, it's just, like, it doesn't stop. Nothing changes. My poor Darby, his murder was never found despite my efforts. I was looking into his death, but something stopped me. To this day, I don't know what it was. Please help me, Ellen. I can't rest until his murder is found. Was it murder? Or was it justice? Just, you know, was it? Or did he get what was coming to him because he, you know, killed a child? Oh, I can pick up notes. That's cool. I'm among the few remaining of my bloodline, deceased from the loud, powerful shaman. I may not have the powers they once did, but my atonement with nature remains the same. It's taken me some time to recognize it, but there is a subtle energy at play here with the perimeters, the very air I breathe. The veil between the planes of life and death in this place is thin. Spirits seem to pass in between planes as though through osmosis. It's almost indescribable the way I can feel their presence here. I want to know what all this means. Okay. Man, I can go far from my body. So I brought that lever down. That's what I wanted to do. So I think I did everything on the bottom floor. So I think the store's locked. There's so many keys I need. I think what I want to do is go upstairs. Wortham, Martha, and Marcus. The whole happy family. They sure don't look it. I mean, I get that was probably like the style back then, but they do not look like they're happy. Oh, I did this. I'm supposed to look into your murder. I don't know particularly that I want to do that, but there's a hole in the floor, and there's no way I could jump it. If you're gonna do that to make me stop going forward, can you make it big enough to where it's like logically like, yeah, I couldn't jump this even if I wanted to. Well, where am I supposed to go? If everything's locked and I can't jump past this. Or maybe it didn't say I couldn't go past, it just said maybe I was supposed to click on it and then I could jump. Maybe I was complaining before I actually tried. Nope, I pushed spacebar, it does nothing. Well, that is you, so is there any... Can I walk across this? Is this the thing I'm supposed to... Y'all, I think I just killed myself. Did you see that desk smack me? I think I just killed myself. Well, you know, with our ghosts, we might actually already be dead. You know, maybe that's the story the entire time. It's that we are dead. We are the ghost whisperers of death. Alright, let's go up here. Is there anything? Well, that didn't sound creepy at all. So many rooms, so many doors, who knows where? Ooh, a key! Move. The trophy room key? I take the key. Oh, trophy as in, like, animals. I was thinking trophy, like, you know, as a, like, a trophy, like a medal trophy, like you get from playing, like, soccer or something. I don't know why soccer was the first thing that popped into my head. I've never played soccer, but, you know, like soccer, I guess. So, where would be the trophy room? I guess it would have to be in the other side of the mansion. Yeah, so that opened that, which isn't the trophy room. This is just a spare bedroom. Or a spare hallway, I mean. Today is a day of excitement, to be sure. I am traveling off with my best mate, Oh, and now he has pages. Okay. Wortham, Willows, to the great unsettled west. We seek our fortune there, and I dare say we will face many a danger. I've heard tales of beasts and savages that await us. Wortham is but a gentleman and lacks my size, so I feel it is my duty to protect him along our journey. Without him and his, I do not know what would have become of my family. The Willows gave us work when no one other would. I feel this is my duty to keep him safe no matter what happens. I shall shoulder his burden as best I can. Yeah, that got you killed and turned you into a murderer, so... Really, you know, you weren't doing that great. Open? Place is massive. Oh look, trophies, nice. You thought the fox said something? Oh my. That would have been a great jump scare. If it moved and went... Let's see, what do we got here? What are we working with? Nothing really? Did someone sleep up here? No, it's probably a spare. Oh, who are you? Without any wings again. Something! I am of Wortham's many guests. A pleasure to meet you. Okay, I guess that first one was your name? Note. My hands tremble. It is all I could do to hold the pen as I write here. Herein? I have missed the inkwell on a few occasions. I have only just came home from the most wonderful evening of my life. I feel I need to catch my breath. Wortham Willows, the town's mayor, the richest, most influenced man for hundreds of miles around, took me out for a night on the town, and what a night it was, notwithstanding the security. I have never been treated so much like royalty. I could have not believe it. Every second I was there, it was amazing. We truly had a feast, with dishes that covered every inch of the table. Afterwards, he treated me to a play. I'd never been to a play before. My head still swims from all the fine wine and excitement. He is truly a romantic gentleman, this Wortham Willows. I hope to see him again soon, but for now I must rest. I can feel my heart flutter in my chest. Ooh la la, someone's getting it good! Okay. That did that. I enjoy delivering into the mysterious of this place. There's so much to learn, and I'm not referring to all the books and pieces of history that just collect dust. No, I speak of something else entirely. When I was a boy, my grandfather taught me to commune with nature. That is the most spiritual endeavor I could hope to perform. At the time, I did not understand what he meant, but spending time here has opened my eyes to the truth of the old man's sage words. I can admit in these pages I have seen things no other living man has seen. I have ventured beyond the mortal coil and found the other side. I have come back not with wholly unscratched. I feel marks upon the fabric of my soul, but what that means I have yet to know. Okay. Oh, we can go downstairs. This is such a big place. Ugh, doesn't that your back hurt after a while? Like, don't you feel that? Ew, wow. This is creepy. I can't do anything with the glowing eyes in the fireplace? We're just gonna let my mortal body come in here without any, like, hey, you know, there's a thing in here you maybe don't want to step on? Ghost form, never mind. Could have used a few jump scares. Like, I don't, like, because the red, I would assume, is being, like, enemies? But they don't, so far, haven't done anything. All the men, Wortham included, looked at me differently now. I see the disdain for me playing in our faces. I nearly whispered behind my back, calling me a coward. Worse things I will not repeat here. Wortham has given me a job as a supervisor of the mines. A good job as I can hope. It would seem as though they are simply to lump all the immigrants together. I can still see that little girl in my dreams, the look on her face as she realized what I was doing. I see her when I walk into town, but it's never her. My mind's playing tricks on me. And I do not know how long I can stand it. Seeing her troubles me to no end, and I awaken in the wee hours of the morning, drenched in sweat, my heart racing. I shall have my shirt from that day, and I wore it under my clothes all the time to remind me of my evils. Well, did you ever think of maybe fucking not? Like, it I mean, it's not like the little girl was trying to do anything to you. What? Is this a letter? Okay. Jeremiah, I'm assuming that's what that name is. I have sent this letter in secret. I need your help, as well as your silence. Dehor O'Halloran has died by my hand. Okay? His madness has taken over his mind. Though he was my best and longest friend, I could not bring myself to handle his corpse, and I have a room and a casket in the catacombs that I want you to place his body in. I shall visit it later. I also ask that you keep the grave unmarked. You are the only one I can trust with this task. I once again request your silence on this matter. Nice! Alright, so let's go give that to the wife, I think was who was asking for proof of what happened. Go up here. And that's... I can see it now without being in my form? It's hiding behind the door? Okay, and I can't run, so I'm assuming it really poses no, like, threat to me. I don't know, was that glitching through the door? Is this the way back? I don't remember. Yeah, it is. This place is so massive. And clearly this girl listens to the don't run inside rule, even though I would love her to run. There was another that knew of Wilhelm's deed. Before I met my aunt, I was to have a secret meeting with him. Tool shed, 4 o'clock in the morning. He was going to tell me everything. Okay, so I guess I want to go to the tool shed now, even though it's not 4 o'clock? I mean, I guess so. I'm just gonna follow where they tell me to go. I guess. I don't really know. I don't think anybody in here when I went in here, right? Nobody in here. Oh, I can adjust the clock. Oh, you can still tell time as a ghost? I ain't supposed to tell, but Mr. Wortham asked for my help one night. I dug a grave for Mr. Dobie. I kept it a secret till now, but I cannot hide it in anymore. I buried him deep in the catacombs, in a locked room where no one would find him. You can have the key to the room. I just want to wash my hands of this whole thing forever. Okay, and then did he kill you? Because your hands are clearly tied, so you did not put the noose on by yourself. I just can't believe it. That man, Wortham, he and Darby were best friends, and he killed the poor Mr. Hell... I'm butchering these names. Why? Why would he do that? They were best friends. They never mentioned in school that he was a murderer. They only said the nicest things about him, how he helped to tame this wild land, and how it's thanks to him that our town exists. I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Have you ever heard that the truth is told by the victors? The ones who lost don't get to tell their side of the story, and most often than not, the ones who did survive paint themselves in the most glorious of lights. Where's the catacomb? It's this way, isn't it? One with the blood? Cool. Bloody key for the bloody wall. Makes sense. Ew, that's... My gosh, the shirt is so stained with blood. Why did I take the shirt? Why do I want with a bloody shirt? My shirt. I always wore it ever since that day, the day of the massacre. But what are you doing with it? You're like that little girl in the garden, always reminding me of the past. It's not move, however. Didn't seem to really do anything. Words do not work to describe how I'm feeling. I feel so helpless. Everything I've learned about the past makes it so horrible. And what's there all came from? If this is where we come from, how can we hope to do any better? We've all killed each other selfishly for generations, and right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. But there has to be something better than all this. There just has to be. I'll find it. If it doesn't exist, I'll create it. Oh, you've met the white man. Help me pick flowers for him. I need 3 more flowers to finish my bouquet. Okay, so now we're helping you. Okay. So I still need flowers and cutters. Throughout all the diary of this place, I met a little girl and she's actually happy. She's just the cutest thing. I like her a lot, maybe even more than Flying Hawk. It makes me sad though. I don't think she knows she's dead. Her name is Skyflower and she told me she's gathering flowers for the white men. I miss coming here with Mom and Dad. I used to pick flowers as a little girl, just like Skyflower. I might help her pick some flowers. Maybe she'd cheer me up some. So I want to pick flowers. I still need cutters. Still need to figure out what's going on. And I apparently can't walk across this area. My hand shakes as I write. This day has been the worst of my life. We went to see those savages to find which rumors proved to be true and which false. Some said they were violent folk, while others claimed to be peaceful. I cannot say which to be true. We waited outside the shaman's teepee while Wortham sought his consul's side. He was different when he came out. I do not know what it was that I sensed in him, but he was a changed man. He told the men to kill everyone, and they galloped off with the grins on their faces. I stayed put. A little girl ran towards us with flowers in her hands. He told me to do it. He said she would grow to murder my sons in their sleep. I could not bring myself to shoot her. She got too close from her rifle and kept yelling at me to just be a man and do it. I brought my gun up and brought it down upon her. She fell to the ground. I knew she was dead. I walked to my horse and was sick. I stayed out of the rest of the fight. Wow. Because you can predict what someone's gonna do in the future. Did you even have sons, dude? Did you just make shit up? Fear does what fear does. What is this thing? A bell? A top of a hat, maybe? I don't know. Like, and then they use the excuse. Oh, whatever, dude. You did a wrong thing. You shouldn't have done it. And there's no excuse for it. You just... I don't even feel sad. I'm so happy you're dead. I don't even feel sad for you. I'm so happy you're dead. Okay. This is a maze now. Am I supposed to be able to find my way out of here? That's kind of, did you just cough? Door's locked. Cool. It's creepy. I'm so lost again. Every new level that we get to, I am lost. Flowers? Any? Have I been through these doors? That's certainly new. I found a key! Yay! I'm sure I'll be able to find the door that it goes to. Just random every time I go through a dang door. They all look the same to me. The image of that girl yet haunts me. I feel the need to find some solace for my actions. I have been looking for any of the kin that may have survived the massacre. I have found some survivors, but Wortham does not know of them. He can never find out they exist. I am unsure as to what he would do if he found out about them. They are but a loose group, yet they remain. I present myself to them, inviting their punishment for my misdeeds, but they have none of it. They have instead allowed me to learn about them. The little girl I killed, her name was Skyflower. Why, I do not know, but having a name to place her brings me some measure of comfort. When I see her in my dreams, I can call out to her by name. That should not give you comfort. You deserve no comfort at all. Alright. Door. Where are they? I remember? Probably not. Oh, hey, look, I remembered. That wasn't creepy. Okay, and that used up that. She looks like some kind of goddess, with our eyes plucked out. Okay.
Oh.
Nothing here. That's the statue into here. Second statue. With this from our little ghosty ghost. Hey, Yay, a flower! The first one I have seen. Why does the flower weigh like a ton? It's so heavy! Why does it also have 2 stems? I was about to say, can I not get through here? Alright, I'm gonna put you right there. Nope, I want the flower. Did I say a purple flower? That is pink, dudes. That is a pink flower. That is not purple. Go through here. Oh, look, more doorways. Where we come out and where we go, no one shall ever know. So lost in here. We dug great pits to dump the corpse of the savages. Uncivilized folk do not deserve civilized graves, after all. For the treacherous shaman, however, I reserved a special grave. I allowed his body to rot in the sun while we dug our well. I had him buried deep down where not even the worms will reach. We lost only 3 men in the assault, which any lieutenant in war would consider acceptable. One of the draft horse fell through the earth as she pulled a load behind her. We investigated and found she had fallen into a pit that led to a series of underground caves. I have decided that we shall entomb the dead men there, and it shall be used as a monastery for my estate. For my dearest Martha, I had a great coffin built at the entrance of the catacombs, so that I may easily come and visit her whenever I choose. The walls of the caves contain veins of possible precious materials, and we will also use it as the foundation for our mining. It will expand in time. This is the beginning of a good fortune. Oh, my walkthrough. I need something to cut this with. You know, I would love to be able to cut stuff. I would love to be able to do that. You would think that tool would be in the shed, but all I saw in the shed was the shovel. Alright, so I talked about the catacombs again. And that coffin. So do I need to go there? Despite all my troubles, I have managed to find myself a woman. Claire is her name. And I reckon she has the most prettiest lass in town. Like me, she hails from Ireland, and when we met, we knew it was love. We married just last Tuesday, and neither of us could be happier together. She knows my past, and she helps me through the terrors in the night. She holds me and tells me everything will be right again. I do not know what I would do without her. She is my reason for living anymore. Well, good for you. You found love. Yay! Where are these other flowers, though? Okay, here's a new area. Flower! Wow! I'd like to see her drink some of my distilled spirits, if you know what I mean. No, I don't. Okay, so there's flower 2. Which led to a new area, which hopefully means I haven't missed the other ones. Hello. Oh! Oh. We're following the ghost dog. Okay! You know what? Sure. Let's follow the ghost dog. Door 3. Why is the dog helping us? I'm assuming leading us to the 3rd flower. 2, 3. Oh. You cut them. That was impressive. Are you gonna help me cut all the other ones? I got a bunch of vines. Wait, didn't I? No. I got another flower. Why? I'm Marta Sims. I see you found my dog. Oof, bird. I did find your dog. You're buried here for some reason? Wow, it got very windy, didn't it? Maybe I shouldn't be playing with spirits. Thought maybe you would go into where he is. Thanks, dog and boy. Whoa! Wow, that's one hit. Okay, these enemies are actually enemies. That's cool. I'm just gonna run. Oh, is that all you got, enemies? Come on back. There we go. Now we got some damage. Well, not damage because we died right away, but... Oh, shoot. I don't think that was the way I wanted to go, is it? I think it's back this way. Ooh! Whoa! There we go. Now we actually have a threat to our life. It should not be under there, I don't think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Where's the entrance? That's all I want. I just want the entrance. There it is. Wow, so rude. Why are you so mean, Mr. Tree Bush thing? I should have put on some pants, you think? We have a bouquet now. Let's bring it to the white man. I just know it'll cheer him up. So we're going to... I guess we want to leave the garden. Okay, we want to find our way back to the front of the mansion. Then we want to find our way into the mansion to talk to him, which should lead us either up or down in the elevator. Excuse me. Right. No running inside. I got it. I'm sorry. Little lass, I thank you kindly for the gift. I couldn't even tell you how sorry I am for what happened. I don't deserve your kindness, your forgiveness. Thanks, Elena. Bye-bye for now. What do you mean by that? She went to rest? We killed them, Elena. We killed them all, and I'm the worst of them. I bashed that little girl's skull with the butt of my rifle. Witham gave me the order, but that doesn't excuse what I did. I'm done fighting for him. My soul damned to a fiery hell, but I made peace with that. Go on, Elena, and find your father. Be sure to hold him tight when you do. Okay. Does that mean... Bye-bye, Darby. I hope you find your soul feast. Does that mean your wife's going to rest? First Flying Hawk leaves me, and now Skyflower and Mr. O'Haran. And just when I was beginning to like him, too. No. He turned out to be a nice man with a good person, and despite some of the things he'd done in life, I'm happy for him and for Skyflower. They've been kept from their afterlife for way too long. It's high time they got to go home. Should we go see if his wife is still there? Just a little quick, like, pit stop, and then we'll go down or up the elevator. I'm sorry, I know. Can't run. I kinda understand. No, you're still stuck in your internal time loop thing. Okay. I just thought maybe since he, he did good and, I did what you wanted, maybe you would find peace with him, You know what you know, going up. Chapter 3! The Wortham's Woman. Okay. Right. No running, my bad. Okay. But I have to find Daddy! Wortham Willows won the first election for mayor last week. This place is going to become a popular town under his direction, it is said, I have heard that he comes from New England where the clouds are black from industry. They say he knows what a pauper town is. Oh, I just can't wait to see what becomes my home. The future is rich with possibilities. I have met men who come hundreds of miles to see me dance. It is flattering beyond all notion, but that is not the best of my news. The new mayor came to watch me dance this evening, and I felt his eyes as he watched me, and it quickened my heart. He even sent me flowers after the show. The world is a dream, and I just hope not to wake up. Oh, all of his notes are gone? That was weird. Okay. So... what am I supposed to be doing now? I do not know how much longer I can take this torment. The efforts of my dear Claire no longer help soothe me when I am in the grasp of my terrors. I found myself awakened while sleepwalking, and I seem to head to the same place every night. I head to where it all happened, where my torment begins. Such is my fate, I shall burn in hell's fire. I know it is to be true. I have sought the help of holy men, and even their blessings cannot cure me of my infliction. I think it's time it would be better for me to find the blackness I long for. Death whispers to me in my sleep, and I want to follow it. So you were gonna kill yourself anyways when, your best friend murdered you? By poisoning you or slitting your throat, depending on which way you want to take the position that his ghost is in. Let's see. Table and a diary. I met this lady who could not stop crying. Her name is Fleur, and I think she might be French, but I am not sure. Her accent is hard for me to figure out. She keeps telling me she lost some love letter. She's upset over it. I think she's being a little overdramatic, to be honest, but I guess I'll help her. I really don't get why girls go crazy over love letters. It seems a little silly to me. Oh no, I've lost it. That's the lowest part of me is missing. Please, little girl, help me find it. Help me find my lost love letter. William's words always work so well to soothe me. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we are now on the hunt for a letter. Why can I move this? I don't know why that's a... something clunked! Something did surely clunk. It heard the door go clunk. Okay. Oh, that's why we can move the desk. Gotcha! Okay. We move this like this. Oh, look at this moonwalk. That goes there. Such a massive area. So I want to find a letter. Wow, someone did not like you. Find a knife with the blood all over it one day. Didn't know what it came from. Figured it was from the kitchen, so I left it there. Okay, and did you fall on it? I take the knife? Okay, is this gonna kill me? This knife has been used on something or someone, and I am now carrying it around. This should now have no bad consequences on I. Should I talk to him? It wasn't that hard to find the knife. Oh, I left it there. Nope, you just say the same exact thing. Okay. Unlock the door? How did I do that? I didn't have a key, did I? Maybe I used a knife as like a screwdriver or something? And that's... I've been here. This is back at the main entrance. Okay. Wow. I do not know what kept my relationship with Wortham interesting, but I worry that he no longer holds any interest in me. He is much colder and distant, where he used to be warm and loving. And while he still visits me almost nightly, I feel a change has come over him. I do not know what it could be that has caused such a change in a man I love so much. I can see lurking beneath his eyes an intense anger, and I do not know where it comes from, nor how it went unnoticed for so long. When he looks at me with those eyes, I become scared and unable to speak much, or even move. I fear what hides beneath his iris. I hope he does not turn on me someday. Girl, if that is your fear, get the hell out of the relationship and leave. Mom would sure love it here. Yeah, wouldn't she? If only she was here to help us, you know, instead of us sneaking out into the middle of the night and us, you know, being here. Okay. So is that all of the new area? The knife will... Yes, cut this. Cool, okay. Do I still have it? Okay, I do. But I don't... know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the love letter, but would it be in here? Okay. A little key! I wonder who hid it in the vase. Ooh. I was left with quite the chip on my shoulder when my parents died, requiring me to halt for my scholarly pursuits and run the family flower shop. It was only when my son grew weary of England and wished to seek his fortune that I left that dreary career. And yet here I am, back at it again. It feels like an eternity. Just died here? Throughout the bones. Okay, and I can't do anything with that vine. I can almost smell the leftover perfume. My dearest Flor, these past weeks we've spent together have been but a blurry dream come true. When I'm with you, time flies, so that the days seem to blur happily into one another. You make my heart feel so full. There is naught to do but weep and thank God for your presence on this earth. But I fear people will talk behind our backs, and my reception will be besmirched. I must protect my good name. It is my livelihood. I like to propose you live with me, my love. I must be in secret, but it's the only way I can see for us to be together, and we must be together. We will commence through secret messages, but there's something to discuss when we next meet. Until then, you are forever in my heart. Love. Bullshit. You can't be with her out in the open, dude. That's not love. I've taken an interest in a young dancer named Flora from the saloon I own in town. She is likewise interested in me, and I have began my courtship of her, in secret, of course. As the town mayor, I cannot be seen with such a woman, and so I must keep her from prying eyes. I will hide her away from here in the observatory, so that only the servants know of her presence. She reminds me of Martha at times, the way she makes me feel. But I affirm it to be nothing beyond more whimsy. I cannot afford such a scandal. I do not have it in order to ensure my secret does not get out. You were such a piece of shit. Okay, so there's this. I think there's also a building to the far right that had vines on it too, right? The observatory, I think. Did this have vines on it somewhere? No. So this is where Flora lived? Not vines here at all? I thought there were. Just waiting for the meeting. Okay. I thought there was another place with vines that I need the knife for. There was that building. I thought it was this building, but it's not. Another one? I did this. What? No, because this is the guest house. Maybe not? I thought there was another door we needed the vines to be cut. Be in the tool shed. not in the well. I don't think it was in the catacombs. I don't think there's any place in the house. That must have been it, but I could have sworn... Maybe it was in the... Oh, it was in the garden, but the dog took care of it. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Let's see. I need to go up to get to her. Oh, thank you so much, Ellen. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take this ring as a token of my appreciation. Wortham and I used it to hide secret messages that can only be seen with it, but I don't need it anymore. You've told me more than you know, Elena. Goodbye, sweet child. I hope you manage to find your father. Okay. Aw, she's gone already? I was just getting to know her. Goodbye, Flora. You are so lovely. Go to the wine cellar. See the wine cellar. I think it's back through the kitchen. I don't remember for sure. This is really gonna lead to my father at some point. Okay, I wish I could run inside. No, down here, yeah. Okay. Even though she's a drama queen, I'm glad I helped Flora find her love letter. Who would have known she and Wortham were lovers in secret? I don't think I've ever seen anyone so happy over something so simple. I hate to admit it, but it's a little bit touching. She was so overjoyed. Wortham seems like a bad guy, but if he made her happy at one time, can he really be that bad? It's hard for me to believe anyone is pure evil. I don't know, it just makes me wonder. Okay, do I have to have my spirit out in order to see the... Yes, I do. Code is 3123? For what? Okay, hold on. Hit it one more time. Just gonna get that because I'm not gonna remember that. Code is... That's not what I meant to do. The code for what, though? Oh, for this? I was thinking it was like going into like a safe or something. Oh, you had to exit out of it. That's why it wasn't, that's why I didn't think it was working, because I'm like, it wasn't doing anything. Okay, you have to exit out of it. Ooh, okay, enemy. In here somewhere, yes sir. Oh, it's in a cage, who cares? It's been some time since I moved my belongings to the Willows mansion to be closer to Wortham. We must love each other behind closed doors, as he can't afford a scandal as the town's mayor. He even made a special room for us to be together. He's such a kind, smart man. He invented a way for us to leave each other messages so no one else can read. We make use of invisible ink, and he gave me a ring with a symbol on it. We carved the symbols into the wall to signify a message in there. The servants have yet to catch on to our system. I must admit how exciting it is, how much fun I've had all these past months. Well, good on ya, I guess, if you're happy with secrets. Lock that up, I guess. Doesn't do anything. Is the game broken? There's something amiss with Darby. He has become struck raving mad. He was a coward before, which I can only originally stomach, but this is overmuch. He came to me in my office rambling incoherently. He sat himself down with his hands on his head and told me he was cursed, that he was haunted by a little girl he killed. I care not for the ravings of a madman, nor his company. I am trying to become the mayor of this town. No one will like the man who keeps the company of a lunatic. Something must be done about Darby, and soon. back out. I mean, you didn't do any damage to me when you walked by before, so I don't know why it mattered, but put it there for safety sakes, I guess. I have been wondering about evil lately. Where does it come from? Where does it look like inside a person? I believe I've now seen it firsthand. I see flickering shadows moving about in cages, and I thought I saw going crazy at first, but no. What I saw was real. I know it in my bones. I can feel the darkness that shines from these creatures like some inverse sun, like a black hole. These things make me feel worthless, hopeless, and sad. I think they come from inside us. I think we have all these demons. I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to find my dad. Is there an unbroken mirror in this whole place? I don't know, it's a rundown area. The reservation of the country's greatest industry has made leaps in our technology and understanding of the world at large. That doctrine of a shaman told me all those years ago that this place is spiritually potent. I shall find a means of bending that to my will. Of course you will. With the use of science and with God at my side, I will once again see my Martha. I have sought preachers and monks and other holy men to cleanse my spirit, but no pursuit nor any amount of money does a bit of good. But I have heard whisperings in shadow places of ancient eclipse means to attain what I seek. My hands are already stained with blood, my soul tainted with rot. I shall divide into the occult, tear through existence and see what lies beyond. I have already read some of the books and have gotten a taste of what is to come, but I need more. I will not stop until I have what I desire. Were you the big shadow monster at the beginning? Because that would make a lot of sense. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I can go down more, but let's see what is here. A cool old showing machine. Such a rainbow method of spool, so pretty. I didn't even see that note. Spending time here has given me more sensitive to the spiritual world, and not just on mansion's grounds either. I can feel the pull of the spiritual world as it calls to me in my sleep. I catch wisps of my wife's dreams as they encroach upon my own. I awaken each morning feeling as though my spirit has traversed through the universe. I can see the light that glows within the core of each person I meet. I love looking at Eleanor that way. She shines like a small sun. I'll have to teach her the ways of our people someday when she's old enough. I have already shown her the basics. She meditates with me daily, but she does not know what it means yet. Oh, so I'm assuming that is our father, since he's talking about Mawa as a child. So many bird cages. This room, I don't know, it won't show the rest of it again. Something, 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 something. Okay, so down more. So did I used to live here? I mean, I know I said we played in, like, the garden and stuff, but, like, is this, like, our home? Young Master Marcus must eat. Yes, he must. I must find him so that he may be fed. Growing boys need their nutrients, after all. Okay. Those are some creepy dolls. Nope, nothing at all. Nope, there certainly isn't anything creepy. I'm surprised all electricity still works, to be honest. Room table. Evening feast is soon to be served. Please do not wait. Master Williams will be along promptly. Okay. Let me guess. He's at the head of the table? I've unlocked this door. I didn't know I had so many keys. I don't even have a key in my inventory. Oh, this is leading back to... Okay, this is the kitchen. Okay, so that's just another shortcut. Been up here? I don't know. It all kind of is looking as similar. I don't think I've been here. I think I was... Yeah, I was on the other side, I think. have been through pages of every book I can find. I have performed the ancient rites and conducted a apparent sacrifice. I have altered the words and presented myself to the unknown old gods whose names have been lost to time. I can feel the floodgates tremble at my approach, but I have yet to see them. I must find them and break them of their chains. Only then shall I bathe in the nether and be free to once again see Martha. I must commit myself more wholly to this than anything else, even life itself. 'Cause that's not gonna go badly. It's a thing. Dad, don't worry. I'm here to save you. Man, I hate to tell you, I think your daddy's dead. No, no, please, no! Oh, what's that? Foolish girl, he's mine now. Yep, that would be the bad guy. We're actually getting a cutscene? That's cool. Oh. Why? He just gave him the one thing he wanted, I would assume. Man, he just looks nasty. We were so high up. We were so high up. We were on like the 3rd floor. Chapter 4. Are we not dead? We would totally be dead or seriously injured. Oh, so that cutscene, that was cool. Is this really it? It hurts so much. Is this what's after I've done? No, no, I can't give up. I can't stop. I won't accept this as the end. I have to do it. I have to save my dad. If not me, then who? I'm the only one who can help. I'm not just gonna give up. We land on our backpack. I hope we have like some soft stuff in there. Wortham must have drained my amulet during the fight. I can't use any of my powers. I don't care though. I'm not afraid. I will succeed. I have to. There's something in the mud down there. Telephone Slayer? I was beaten. I failed. This is something I have to accept. Wortham drained my amulet, and now I can't use anything that Flying Hawk taught me. I feel so powerless to help, but I can't give up now. Dad was so close. I saw him. I could almost reach him. If only I was a little stronger. No. I reject that. I refuse to give up. Not now. Not ever. I'm coming to get you, Dad. Wortham better watch out. What do we pick up? The telescope? So that would be in the observatory, which is at the back of the mansion? That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Oh, the rain in Spain. Down in Georgia. Use the telescope. Nothing there. Okay, are we looking? How am I doing this? Okay, am I wanting to draw? I'm assuming I'm wanting to draw this picture, right? Okay, so that one. That one? There we go. Okay. That was a little confusing. I got it now. Man, my soul's gone. Whatever am I supposed to do without my ghost key form? Oh no, all the way down. There we go. Okay, down we go into the creepy crawly. I have no ghost to warn me. Okay, that steam did not hurt me at all. Just a bunch of balls. I died to something. I think it was finally one of those cockroaches. Or scorpions, or whatever they're called. Okay, what am I don't hear anything. What's up top? Oh, you can see it through the vents. Okay. How is that killing me? Is it gone? No, no, it's not. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, it was up top? Oh, it drops down. Okay, so I pretty much just... Okay, I can't run. I pretty much just want to stay ahead of it? Yeah, because there it is back there. It's gonna kill me. Okay. Do I have to re-get that leather? Leather! I honestly don't know which one it would have been. What has a line underneath it? There's something here. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. It's like nothing I've ever felt. It's caused a pit in my stomach. I can feel its presence. There's a certain magnetism to it that draws me in. I don't know where it is or where it comes from. I only know that it's deep inside the mansion. I'm going to try to find it. I can't shake the feeling that there's something profound truth laying at the bottom of it all, and that I'm here for a reason. The question is, will it burn inside of me forever if I don't find out? Okay. So, okay, so I did get the letter, which means I just have to get to the ladder and go upstairs. He's way back there. I don't have to grab that anymore, so I should be clear just to go. Okay, yay, we did it. A little bit change of mechanics, that's fine. I'm unsure what I have done. It feels as though portions of me being have been ripped from me and reset as dark, shallow demons. They roam the grounds and I can feel their presence and see them as they skitter about like it's so many cockroaches. I do not think that anyone else can see them, as I am the only one who has flirted with the other side, and I have not come back unscathed. I have done what I can to bind and confine them, but I do not know how well it worked. I have seen things most men dare not, and I have held that chalice knowledge all desire. Life, immortality. I do not yet have the means of exiting this long valley, but I know a way. Yeah, you're not someone that should have that. You're not someone that should have that life. Or, you know, live forever, because Lord knows what you would do to the world. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, well... I wish I knew how to play a musical instrument. Maybe someday I'll learn. It is quite fun to play. I love my drums. And I love my guitar, even though I have not learned barely anything on it, even though I've had it for years now, but... I just, as an adult, I do not have time. I don't even think as like a teen I would have time, but I certainly don't. Especially not going to school. School takes so long to do the classwork. And I hate Unity. I really do. If I had an option, I would not be using Unity. Because, like, the way they're teaching us, they gave us all, like, the scripts that you're supposed to use in Unity. So you're not teaching me how to do that. You're just, I'm following along on a video and plugging stuff in with my own images. And it's like, I'm not learning how to do it. I went deeper into the mansion to find a source of this mysterious power that's been calling out to me. I want to ignore it, but I just can't. It's on my mind even when I sleep. I have been having difficulty making my way through the mansion. There are so many doors that are locked or just plain blocked off. There's even a place where the ceiling collapsed. I've looked into it, but no blueprints for the building exist in the public records. I know I'll find my way. I'm just going to take some time. I feel it in my gut. Yeah, we'll die right there. Thank you very much. I hate that they changed the mechanic for these guys. Also, they were so not a problem in my ghost form, and now, like, they're a huge-ass problem. he coming? So I should not, because as soon as I'm underneath him, he kills me, right? I'm around there, so I guess I'm just gonna die right there. Thank you very much. I will be here all week. No, I won't. I've only had like time to record like, well, counted. These are longer. If I wasn't doing such long episodes, I think I could get more out. But because the fact I do such long ones, god damn it, you know, it's like this one we're already recorded for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Well, then that's 2 hours I have to do to edit it. So it just takes a long time to get them out, which means that I don't get them out. You're gonna kill me. Should I just go all the way over here? I've only been able to do like 2 a week, which I hate. I would like to get more out. I literally don't have time. I'm doing schoolwork, and my schoolwork is to make 2 different games. And if you make games, you know how hard it is making 1, and now I'm making 2. And I'm using Unity, which I don't like, and I don't know. Like, I was teaching myself how to use Unreal Engine. And now I'm learning this other program, and Unity is such a flippin' pain. See, there's a note over here. No, there's another way down. And there's another way down. And there's death. Oh, I hate these guys. I wish I had a way to fight. Alright, I'm just gonna go down the first elevator, or the first ladder I see. So tired. Must keep going. I like most of my classes. I don't really care for like my English one or my history one. Just because it's like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see the state of the world in 25 years? What do you think the future, like, you know, like all this, like the Star Wars and Star Trek and stuff like that. It's like, do you see technology looking like that? And I'm like, no. I made it to the mansion core. I do not know what I expected to find because all that was there was an empty room like scores of others. I feel uncomfortable there, but other than that, I don't think it's special in any way. This pit lingers in my stomach, though. It's a foreboding feeling that reminds me of some imagined looming punishment. I spent as much time in this room as I could, looking for clues as to what I was feeling. But there was nothing, and now I don't know whether to abandon my search or not. I don't know. I feel so helpless all of a sudden. I just want to see my family. Couldn't you have seen us? Aren't you the one that left and walked off and all that red muffin stuff? Alright, what are the odds I'm not gonna die? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Cool. Walks downstairs. I know these demons. I know what these demons are now. They're pieces of Wortham's corrupted soul, and they have minds of their own. He divided into areas he shouldn't have. He sought knowledge not meant for man's mind. What result is his fractured soul, and those his most beloved children. I have to be careful around them. They act like one of guard dogs, and I can't let them catch me. They'll rip me to shreds if they do. Or I'll just keel over and it won't even show it. This is a dead end, which means I want to go this way. There's another steps down. I don't know what's going on anymore. I've been losing portions of my days here at the mansion, and I don't know why. I feel at times like being followed, and I hear whispers in my ear, but when I look, no one's there. The other day, I found myself inside the catacombs, staring at the door. I couldn't remember how I got there. The last thing I remember doing before that was trimming some hedges. I woke up here this morning. I'm not sure if I've made it home, but I must have. My memory's so hazy. I need to make sure to call home. I have to talk to my family. I don't know why, but I just have to. That's all of your notes, I do believe. Knight in charming armor. He needs a weapon. Okay. The door is locked. Of course it is. anything? Let's go. Okay. Why can I adjust this weapon? The door's locked. Okay. Do I want to adjust it to where it's above your head? Well, I can't actually do that. Oh! I had to follow the telescope. Okay. I guess this one is upside down since the Eiffel Tower? Eiffel Tower. God. Everybody ignore that. Is that not... Does that open the door upstairs? I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought the weapon had to be upside down because the painting was. Ooh, this is heavy. Why don't we just keep this for ourselves? I mean, I guess it wouldn't work against ghosts, but it surely would hit the spiders, surely. We can see them without our ghost form, surely that means that we can smash them. I mean, I know why we need to finish up this, but you know. Supposed to go like that. There we go. Okay. The time has come. I have prepared my estate to survive when I am gone. So it shall. For generations to come, all locals will know my name. I am a founder of this town, and I am not done with it yet. Immortality is within my grasp. I have simply to reach out and take it. After that, time will mean nothing to me, so I continue to search within the ether for a way to see my Martha. In the end, I shall get what I desire. I always do. All I need now is a simple host. In my youth, I aimed to sweep out the Konatek, but I'm happy to say that I failed in my endeavors. One day, descendant that foolish Charmin shall happen upon these grounds. When that day comes, I will know my salvation. I shall be the spider and he the flat. I will wring from him the power of his blood and absorb what I shall. I will absorb what I will. My time will come soon enough. I am beyond the laws of this mortal coral, and neither man or woman will stop me. Really? You'd have that in your house? I don't think so. Where did this put me? Let me go upstairs. Zone, come here. Zone, come here. This is it. Wortham and my dad are on the other side of this door. I can feel it, but I'm done being scared. Now is the time for strength. My dad needs me, and I'm not going to let him down this time. I don't care what I have to go through. He's my father, and I won't let anyone take him from me, no matter what. Wortham, I hope you're as ready for me as I am for you. Are you ready, Zone? Are you ready for this epic battle? Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready? You made it back without your amulet, but you were too late. You cannot stop me. I don't care what you say. I shall see my dad no matter what. Foolish child, I shall feed you the taste of my misery. See the past and know my pain. Wham, 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 yeah. You don't understand. She meant everything to me. She was the mother of my son, my love life. And you just remind me of her and how I betrayed her each moment we're together. Please, Wortham, please, I love you. Don't do this. Can't do it anymore. I won't discourage her any longer. I think it's a disgrace. Ooh, cutscene. stabbed her with a knife, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Boo friggin' who, dude? This is just one bad dude. You don't understand. She meant... Why are we doing this again? I'm changing the past? Please, Moira, I must tell you something. I'm with Child. It's yours, Wortham. We are to be a family together. What? No, that cannot be. She's pregnant? No! What have I done? Martha only ever wanted my happiness. We could have had that. What have I done? It doesn't matter. I was doomed from the start. See more of my life's horror that you brought onto your fucking self. Thank you kindly for having me over for drinks, Wortham. We haven't socialized in ages. High time, I say. But of course, old friend. It is what has indeed been too long, and you have been dearly missed. I have watched your troubles grow. Aye, that they have, and I've missed you too, Wortham. We will have to meet more regularly here on out. We certainly will, Darby. Want a final drink to ease your pain? You're the best friend a man could ask for, Wortham. And he poisoned it. It's still loud in my ears. Sorry, future me, when you have to edit all of this. Literally did it to yourself. Thank you kindly, high time, blah blah, telltales grow. Once more for your pain. For God's sake, Darby, you drunk? Show some class, man. Just look at you, the state you're in. I've observed your deterioration this past month with distaste. You're right, my friend. You always are. You've been so good to me, and here I disgrace myself. I know well enough the burden I am. Burden, huh? A fine word, that. If I'd known that you turn out this way, I know not what to think anymore. I know I haven't been myself lately. I had a plan to take my life this evening while you all slept. But your intervention, Wortham, it gave me hope, you see. I have not yet told you, Wortham, but the wee girl I killed. She haunts me. It was just dreams starting out, but even more I see her in the waking hours. As then I feel the hellfire licking at my haunches. My cooking skin reeks of burst stone friend. I can hear prentition as it sings to me in the night. Why did I do these things? He didn't have to tie my poor Darby. Where did I fall so far from grace? It was that damn shaman who tricked me with his vile... Your ancestor know what kind has done to me. Dude, you literally did this all yourself. You didn't have to. You were a coward from the very start. Is that what you say true? You helped me to see my wife again. Yes, but your spirit must first be sacred. Are you prepared for this? Yes, I'm ready. Tell me what to do, medicine man. You must sever your earthly ties. You must let go of your wife's memory. Only then we will see her again. These candles will protect us from the darkness. I don't know if this is like trying to make me feel bad for this guy, but he's a piece of shit and literally did everything to himself. darkness is really protecting you, huh? I mean, the candles are really protecting you, huh? I love these like little cutscenes we're getting. They're so well done. What you say, true? Can I see my wife? I see my wife. Ooh! All the candles go out, even though it's supposed to stop darkness. Oh, go into the candle. Wortham, I'm here, Wortham. Martha, oh, how I've missed you, my love. Life is too hard without you. How can I continue on? I'll be here for you always, Wortham. Now that you know how, you can see me whenever. Life seems too difficult to you. Live your life right and raise our son well. Goodbye for now, my love. I love you, Martha, now and forever. Oh, woe is me! What have I done? You have helped me see things more clearly, Eleanor. To see the error of my ways. I only hope it's not too late for me. I shall finally see what the afterlife holds. Goodbye, Eleanor. I hope you rot in hell. Asshole. Bye, Wortham. May your soul... No, I hope it doesn't. I hope you are tormented forever. Elena? Dad, you're awake. Yeah, what's happened? What are you doing here? It's a long story, Dad, but don't worry. I'll tell you all about it on the way home. Well, everyone's dead here, right? Why were you at the house? You got pulled there? Is that what it was? A bad spot to have your ambulance. Ew, it glows! Powers are returning! I don't know if I want to use them anymore. Yay! Full game! Woo! This game was definitely not what I was expecting. It was good though. I liked the cutscenes and the puzzles. I just wish it had like a map or smaller levels or more of a difference to see like what door goes to where or something. Because I think a lot of the doors just said like open door unless you were like leaving from the garden to the mansion and things like that. But it was good. I liked it. It wasn't... I wouldn't classify it as a scary game, though. It was, I mean, it had, I mean, it dealt with ghosts, and it dealt with, like, murder and stuff, so it had, like, spooky themes, but I don't know if I would classify it as, like, a scary game. It also said voice of Eleanor? Was there supposed to be a voice? Because I sure didn't hear it. But no, yeah, it was good. Yeah, a little short 2.5-hour game. And I think we got all the notes, or we got most of the notes. But yeah. That is Whispering Willows. I am going to take a small break, and then I am gonna record a VR horror game. and this one is supposed to be fucking scary because I watched the trailer and I got jump scared. So you know me being in the headset is gonna be, I'm gonna be slow and insufferable. It's like, have you ever watched Bowling Otter? Have you ever watched Lissy Sandwich play horror games? That's gonna be me, except I'm not gonna have chat to distract myself. I'm just gonna be like talking myself out of the situations. But yeah, it should be fun and it's more scary. And then after this, we are gonna start Oxenfree. I also have Saturnine? I don't know how you say it, but I've read that that game's really hard. So I don't know if I want to start that when there's other games I want to play. But anyways, yeah, so you have a VR game coming up this week. I don't know if you'll have Oxenfree this week. Hopefully you will. I don't know if I will get to it. But yeah, that was Whispering Willows. I give it 6 out of 10. My review, 6 out of 10. You got dung one because you used Unity. I really don't like Unity, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.